This was one of the big Indonesian horror films that I've been waiting for. Thanks to the pandemic, it took more than 2 years for this film to see the light of day. Supposedly based on a true story, the true story being that it was adapted from a Twitter thread. Was the movie worth the wait? Hi, I'm the Artie Dance from We Love Asian Horror, and together, let's check out the Indonesian horror KKN di DESA PENARI, or KKN in the Dancer's Village. 6 university students, girls Noah, Ayu and Widya, and boys Bima, Anton and Wahyu, head into a small remote village to complete their KKN, a social action internship that university students must complete in order to graduate. Their project seems to involve regrowing crops and restoring the water flow. As with all villages in Indonesian horror films, there's a dark secret hidden here. The absence of young people is noted by the students, and slowly but surely, a few of them start to behave in mysterious ways. Hidden deep in the forest, where they are forbidden from entering, is a music hall that hosted a gamelan, along with a beautiful dancer and her performances. Visions of the dancer appear in some of their dreams, leading to lustful actions that uncover the secret of the village and result in deadly consequences. The plot of this film is a little hard to describe because essentially, while a lot of stuff happens, trying to summarize it is quite difficult. Why? Well, it's because whatever the secrets the village hold seems to stay as secrets by the end of the film, which for a horror film is really frustrating as you just want some closure. But before I explore the issues with the plot, let's talk about the film itself. The village setting, while honestly done to death in Indonesian films, is actually done quite well here. The village looks lush, but just lacks a bit of life. There aren't random animals running around, for example, nor are there plenty of villagers, although it's explained that there's only around 60 people who live there. However, the indoor scenes feel like a set, which most likely they are. It doesn't distract from the film, and in fact, even sometimes the outdoor night village scenes look like they're filmed indoor, thanks to the rather effective lighting used. There's also some cool camera angles used, although they all seem to happen at the start, such as the impressive upside down shot of the van driving down the road and a nice 90-degree tilt shot that slowly straightens up. I like these shots. But the story? Well, the first 2/3 of the movie is good and sets up what should have been a really thrilling and exciting ending. Nur and Ayu discover this village, and immediately Nur's spider senses kick in and she can tell there's something wrong. That's when we first see this mysterious black figure with the red eyes. And we see this figure a few more times in the film. And that's it. Nothing. No explanation, no follow-up. That's because the real spirit of the movie is actually a jinn. But unlike most jinns, this one doesn't appear as just smoke, but appears in certain characters' dreams with the purpose of tempting them into a lustful encounter. And here's where the film kind of starts to lose the plot. The jinn, a dancer, wants the spirit of a third girl, Widya. It's not explained why, but she seems to like her the best. The dancer gives Bima a bracelet that would allow her to take over Widya's body, but for some reason, he asks Ayu to give it to her. Ayu, in a fit of jealousy, doesn't do it, so the jinn visits her to make her do it. But then somehow Ayu and Bima end up in the forbidden place of Tapak Tilas, where their lust takes over. If you're after a horror movie that doesn't need a PowerPoint flowchart to understand, then this is not the film for you. So it is key to pay close attention during the ending, or perhaps watch it a second time if you want to truly grasp the concepts that you might have missed. I know I missed a few, but luckily I had someone try to explain the film to me. I'm still not sure I fully grasp it, as I still have some lingering questions about what happened, such as, who is the dancer and why is she dead? Why does she want Widya? Is it something to do with her warm blood? Who is the red-eyed figure? Where are all the young people? We find out that they're sacrificed, but we aren't told why. What was the importance of the monkey head? Was it just an illusion? How come Nur has a guardian? Was this to do with her religion? While a lot of this is actually explained in the film, I feel it could have been explained a little better. After 2 years of anticipation, the film was a bit of a letdown, but I think that's my fault, not the movie. Using my still patent pending GHOST rating, which stands for Great Horror or Stupid Trash, I'm actually going to award this film just 2 ghosts. It was a 3-ghost movie until the last 30 minutes when everything just piles on and the explanation was not strong enough to make me feel satisfied when the movie ended. If you've seen it, what did you think of it? Thank you for watching this video. Please press like if you enjoyed it and subscribe for more horror movie reviews and news.